Can you read Hebrew accurately, fluently, and independently? Would you like to become a Hebrew guru yourself? If you answered yes, you're in the right place. Learn to write Hebrew. Step 17 is coming your way. Shalom and welcome to Hebrew Guru, a safe place where you can learn, practice, and become a Hebrew guru yourself. If you're new to my channel, I'm Rabbi Yakira, and I'm here to help you master Hebrew one step at a time. Learn to write Hebrew in 18 steps. We'll start with a short introduction. There are 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet. There are no capital letters in Hebrew. Hebrew is read and written from right to left. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Daled, Hey, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Tet, Yod, Kaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun, Samech, Ayin, Pei, Tzadi, Kof, Resh, Shin, Taf. The Nikud, the Hebrew vowels. So if you wonder why you need to learn the Nikud, it's a mini course about learning how to write the Hebrew letters, right? There is a good reason. At the end of each step, we're going to learn one keyword in Hebrew. And in order for us to learn words in Hebrew, we need to add and to learn the vowels and to add the vowels. Okay, so similar to English, Hebrew vowels compose of 5 basic sounds. A, E, I, O, U, in Hebrew pronounced A, E, I, O, U. I is in aqua, E is in red, E is in green, O is in orange, and U is in blue. The Hebrew Guru logo represents the 5 Hebrew vowels. A, E, I, O, U. I is in aqua, E is in red, I is in green, O is in orange, and U is in blue. So if we look down here, the X represents any Hebrew letter. So if we take a look here, you can see where we position the Hebrew vowels. So we have, for the A vowel, we have 3 different symbols. For the E vowels, we have 4 different symbols. For the E vowels, we have 2. For the orange, we have 4 symbols, and for the U vowel, we have 2 different symbols. Before we start practicing our Hebrew letters, please grab a pencil and a piece of paper. If you have the book, Learn to Read Hebrew in 18 Steps, you will find everything that you need here. You don't need to print anything. How exciting! In step 17, we're going to learn our very last Hebrew letter. Repetition is the key. So we're going to start with practicing and reviewing everything we've learned so far. This is very, very exciting. Okay, so we're going to start with the letter Shin. So far, we've learned 17 keywords. The letter Bet. The letter Tav. And keyword number 1, Shabbat, Saturday. So keyword number 1 is Shabbat. Moving on to Vet. Tet. You see that the handwriting is a simplified version of the font. The font is very decorated. The second keyword, Bat. Daughter or a girl. Then Aleph. Ayin. silent letters, Aleph and Ayin. And the third keyword, Abba. Daddy, father, dad. It's all the same. Abba. It's all the same in Hebrew when we say Abba. Mem. Mem Sofit, final Mem. Our fourth keyword, Emet, truth. Then Lamed. Hey. Our fifth keyword, Lama. Why? Lama. Asking the question. We're moving on to Samech. If you need to pause and practice, please feel comfortable to do so. Then we're going to move on to the Sin. This is all review of what we've previously practiced. But again, the more the merrier. Practice as many times as you can. Sal, that's our sixth keyword, which means basket. Moving on to Daled. Daled, Daled, Daled. Then Resh. And our seventh keyword is Delet, door. Delet, door. Step 8, we've learned the Nun. And the Nun Sofit. Our eighth keyword, Ani, meaning I am. Ani, I am. Gimel, that was in step 9. Gimel. Then Zayin. And our ninth keyword is Gadol, big. Gadol. Gadol. 2 syllables. Gadol. Then in step 10, we've learned the Yod. The letter Vav. And our 10th keyword is Bait, which means home or a house. Bait. I love my bait. I love my home. Bait. In step 11, we've learned the kaf, K sounded letter, the kaf. And the kof. Both K sounded letters. And our 11th keyword is katan, small, katan, small. Katan. In step 12, we've learned chaf, sounded letter, which we don't have in the English alphabet, and then the final chaf, the chaf sofit, chaf and chaf sofit, and our 12th keyword is melech, king or a ruler, melech. In step 13, we've learned the letter chet, like in Chala, Chanukah, chet. And keyword number 13 was challah, Shabbat bread, a braided bread, challah, or challah in Hebrew. Challah or challah. And then in step 14, we learned the pei, as well as the fei, starting with the pei. The only difference between the pei and the fei, other than the sound, it's that the pei has a dot in the middle and the fei doesn't have a dot. But the form of the letter is the same in both pei, fei. And our 14th keyword is mishpacha. Mishpacha, family. Mishpacha. 3 syllables. Mishpacha. A little bit crowded. There we go. Okay. Mishpacha. The first syllable is mish. We have the shva, the silent shva. It closes the syllable, mish, and then pa, cha. And then we've learned final fei, fei sofit, fei and fei sofit. And our 15th keyword is daf, which means sheet, like a piece of paper. And then tzadi, we learned in step 16 tzadi. keyword number 16 was tzedakah, which means justice, or doing a good deed, or donating. Do you know, like these tzedakah boxes where you donate coins and we hand it to the poor? So tzedakah can be charity or justice, donating money to the poor. So tzedakah, tzedakah, both the same. And today, our very, very last Hebrew letter is final tzadi. Tzadi also, so that's the fifth final letter. We have the mem sofit, final mem, final nun, final chaf, final fei, and this one is final tzadi. It's the fifth final letter. When we have 5 letters that change their form at the end of the word. Tzadi is one of them, and when tzadi comes at the end of the word, it changes the form and it becomes the final tzadi. We use the final tzadi when we have like cats, rats, etc. We use the ts. It's going to be the final tzadi. Looks a little bit like a y, but don't get confused with it. That's a final tzadi. And we're going to learn one more keyword. Ein and tzadi sofit, etz. We're going to use the red vowel, and we're going to write the word etz, which means tree in Hebrew. Etz, like etz chaim, tree of life. Etz. So we have ein, tzadi sofit, and now we're going to add the red vowel, the vowel, and the ein is silent without a vowel, so it's going to get the vowel, so it's going to be etz. Etz, from right to left, tree. And that's it. You've completed the entire Hebrew alphabet. I'm so proud of you. This is amazing. We have one more step to go where we're going to review everything that we've learned. Yeshar koach, strength to you. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining the Hebrew Guru community. If you enjoyed or learned something new in this video, please subscribe, like, and hit that bell so you'll get notifications from me whenever I release a new video. Sending many blessings your way. Lehitraot. See you soon. If you want to learn how to read Hebrew in as little as 9 hours, or you want to read Hebrew without making mistakes, Hebrew Guru Learn to Read Hebrew in 18 Steps is right for you. To get copies of my crash course books, please visit HebrewGuru.com, or you can get it on Amazon. Sending many blessings your way. Lehitraot. See you soon.